Welcome to Bawashir again. This is now programming. So today I'd like to take you through a brief description of a fees payment system of a high school developed in Python. So as you see, the code is down here. Yeah, it is quite hectic. It is, when I scroll it down, it is a code of around 3,252 lines. When I run this code, I'm using Sublime Text as an editor. To run Python, I press Ctrl V. So that is a splash screen, High Finance. As you can see, developed by Wawire brand. Let's go to the splash screen again. We see as you can see, developed by Wawire brand. Those are the contacts. Don't say I've stolen. So it's that passphrase initially when you're just running the software here. So now after running, I can minimize the code. So initially it has a password 1234. I see login. So when you log in, this is the first interface. So first we have here the calendar, East African Standard Time. There is Friday 10th of May 2024. As you see, Friday. We have here fees payment, check payments, check balances, fees structure, change password, backup. I see. Then these are our entries in case we are registering a new student. This is High Finance fees payment. So what always we start with, we can set term 1 set, current term successfully updated. Yes, I see. So even when I log out and log in again, 1 2 3 4, we are in term 1 still. I see. So what about changing the password? Let's first start by changing password here. Current password is 1 2 3 4. New password, I can say bash, BASH. Then confirm. What if I put a wrong confirmation, BBBB? Then submit. Or new password mismatch. Okay, I have to put bash, BASH, submit. Password successfully changed. Okay, I think so. When I log out, when I put in the 1 2 3 4, it is the wrong password. So I have to put in bash. So that is password changing successful. So when we start the system, what we do first is to set the fees structure. A fees structure has an additional password. Confirm. Let's see. So the year 2024, we have classes form 1, form 2 up to form 6. We have new entry. This is a new student. Then for term 1, for term 2, for term 3, then you have holiday fees. So if you're saying form 1 can pay 15,000, 1 2 3. Let's say for the first entry is going to pay 35,000. Then of course that will be term 1, the same as term 1. So now term 2 is going to pay 25,000. I see. Then I copy that can be the same for term 3. Then form 1 holiday they pay 7,000. I see. So this one can apply the same as form 2. Form 2. I think so. Now when we come to form 3, new entry can pay 46,000. Term 1 is the same as the new entry, of course, 46,000. No, this is new entry, but term 1 okay, let's leave this one. Control C, Control V, Control V. So now this one, term 1, when not in new entry, maybe has just come from 2. can have around 33. 1, 2, 3, 33,000. Control C, Control V, Control V. Then holiday, this one is 70,000. Then here is the fees is for holiday, we can set 12,000. Then this one can act as Form 4 also. They can pay the same. So, but now when it comes to Form 4, okay. So here, in holiday for Form 4, they can also pay the same amount. Then here, Form 6, we can have like 65,000. Yeah, I'm using little amounts of money just for demonstration. So 65,000. Here they can be paying around 50,000. 50,000. Then the holiday they'll be paying something like 17. Something like 17,000. The same applies to senior 6. 65,000. So here, that is it. Actually, this is their section. Their section, I see. So now boarding section is also there. That is there. We have not yet submitted. So boarding section, Form 1, we can give Form 1 we can give maybe 45. 1, 2, 3, new entry. Then 35 or 33. 2, 3. Control C, Control V, Control V. Then holiday they can be paying 12 because it includes meals whatsoever XYZ. So the same can apply for Form 2 boarding. Copy here, paste, paste, paste. The same here, 12,000. So Form 3 they can be paying boarding around 55,000. New entry. Then the old ones they can be paying 43 maybe. Okay, let's say 44,000. Then here we shall have 20,000. The same applies to Form 4. Then Form 6 boarding, Form 5 boarding can have 70,000. Then these ones they'll be paying 62,000. Control, it was 62. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, that is paste. Then here boarding they can be paying 27,000. So that is our day section. This is our boarding section. So from there we can say update. Say you are setting a new structure. Have you confirmed all the values? You say yes. Phase structure successfully set. Okay, I see. So now there we have already set the structure. So even though we log out, when we log in again, it was bash, we changed it. Log in, So when we come to phase structure, it needs an extra login, confirm. Are you seeing? So here, when you click on show, it will show the current set structure which you had already set. And now the other functionality is, if you want to print out the structure, we come here to Excel. To click on Excel, we give it some time. So it's going to post the phase structure by itself in an Excel worksheet, so you can work out with the Excel. As you see, senior 1, senior 2, senior 3, senior 4, senior 5. So what you just need to be adding here is the term 1, term 2, term 3, term what, but it is an easier guide that can help you print out the phase structure when you want. So we also have other payments. So we can have elements, we can have admission, registration, meals, uniform, or anything else. Like admission class senior 1, we shall be paying an admission of 10,000. 1, 2, 3. Let's say 5,000. 1, 2, 3. I see. Set. So that one is already added. Senior 1 admission, like that. So we can add also for senior 2. Set. We can add this, maybe senior 3 the same. Set. We can add senior 4 the same amount. Set. Then we can add some 8 for senior 5 and 6. Set. Then senior 6 also the same amount. Set. So that is admission fees for senior 1, senior 2, senior 3, senior 4. They are like that. This data can also be viewed in Excel for this button. So that was admission. So you can have maybe registration. Registration is only senior 6 and the senior 4. So for senior 6 is 25,000. Set. Then for senior 4 is 15,000. Set. I see. Then what else can we set? Can we set uniform, meals? Uniform maybe. I see. Or what if there is something which is not here? You can still set it by yourself. We have here rim. I see. A rim when you give to senior 4 maybe 70,000. Set. Are you seeing? It has already added the rim. Then maybe senior 6 they are going to pay for 2 rims, that is 14,000. Set. Are you seeing? Senior 6 rim in 2024, it is that one. So this data can also be viewed in Excel. Let's see. Are you see? Admission 2024, admission senior 1 this, admission senior 2 this, rim senior 4 this, rim senior 6 this, registration, like that. So you can print out your data. So we have set admission, registration, and rim. So the meals, we shall give all classes the same meals. We shall give them 10,000. 10,000. That is for senior 1. Senior 2 you set meals the same. Senior 3 set. Senior 4 set meals. Senior 5 the same meals. And senior 6 also the same meals. So are you seeing? So that is how we start by setting the structures of payments. So from there we can come now here in phase payment. So we can have maybe registration number. Mine can be BS, can be BS01/24. BS, maybe it can be the name of the school. then 01 can be the number of the student, then 24 can be the year, stock 24. Then from there I will have the name, maybe Wabwire, Brian, section. Now when we come here to section, I say maybe the class senior 1. So what is unique with the system is when I come here and I say paid for tuition, I see, then it's going to put in tuition. I'm supposed to pay this amount, maybe paid by parent, received by BASA, I see, then balance is 00. What if I've not come with all the amount? Maybe out of the 35,000 I've paid 15,000. Are you seeing? It's going to generate by the balance by itself. Then when I click here on receipt, it can generate a receipt. High finance payment receipt, registration number, first name Wawire, second name Brian, class senior 1, section D, term 1, amount paid is this, paid for tuition, paid by parent, received by BASA. The balance is 20,000. We appreciate your sincere support. When I click print here, only that now I don't have a printer connected, it is going to print into a PDF. The eyes are low, so I just don't have a printer connected. So now receipt number, you can generate that one is printed on the receipt. You can say 001. Let me check on the receipt whether it is there. Yeah, receipt number, the date is this, then the number is 001. I see. Then when I say submit, data successfully entered, initial payment, you say okay. I see. Then clear. So that one is an entry already made. So we have, when you come here to check payments, I will say search year 2024 term. I want for term 1, and I can register by registration number, by paid for, by or whatever. But if I just leave like that, I say check, so far we have received only this payment. The same of this data can also be viewed in Excel. I see. When we say check balances, those that we demand, say check, we have Wawire brand is demanded this. I see. So when Wawire brand happens to come to make a payment again, doesn't need to enter the names. What does he need is the registration number, BS 0124. That was my registration number. It will bring the names by itself. I see. Then when I come here and say tuition, it's going to bring the balance. Then paid by parent, received by BASA. The balance now 0. If I happen to have brought all the balance back, receipt number 002. When I click on the receipt, even it will also now give balance 00. I think the amount paid is this one. So I say submit, data successfully entered, payment updated, which means this is not the first payment for Wawire brand for this tab. You say okay. So when we check here, check balances for this year, if I say check, so I clear and I say here check, no debt or record found. Are you seeing? Which means there is nobody we are demanding. Even the balance for Wawire brand is cleared. When we come and say check payments here, are you seeing Wawire brand first made this payment at first, then he completed with this payment. That is it for tuition. When we come and still we have the same Wawire brand 0124. I see. So the other one was 35,000. Now this time we are going to update. Maybe we are going to set term 2. Set at the beginning of the term. We are going to set term 2. That is means here we have to set term 2. When I come for tuition, I say now tuition has reduced because the other one was first entry. Now in term 2 I'm supposed to pay 25,000 paid by parent, received by Basa. That's the balance receipt 009 maybe. Are you saying submit? Are you see? So clear. We can have another student, maybe BS 02 24. Then we have the name Moha Siraj. Oh, what's that? Siraj. Section boarding. Then if it's coming in senior 5, term 1, term 2, is paying for tuition. A new entry, because it is new entry because the student is, when the student is not initially in the system, they assign him or her new entry school fees. Because the system doesn't know him, it calls him a new student. Paid by student, received by Basa. When he pays all 008. When he pays, maybe has paid 45, the balance will be 25. Even the receipt can clarify. Are you seeing? Cancel. So here it is term 2, but it has given the fees for new entry just because the student is new. But had he not to be new, it would be give the fees for, I don't know whether you're getting, but let's move on. So here submit. I see. So when we check the fees payments, so hope you see we have these ones, all of them. Wawira Brian made 3 payments. There was for term 1, then term 2. Then Mohammed Siraj came in senior 5 in term 2. Then when we check balances, check, we are demanding Mohammed Siraj this amount. I see. Then we can have also other payments. Now, like if this Mohammed Siraj BS comes 02 24, are you seeing? It is Mohammed Siraj section body. Then paid for registration. I see. Registration senior 6 or senior 5, they don't pay registration. Maybe it is paying for the Mirrors. Mirrors is 10,000 everybody. Then paid by parent, Basa, balance 00 when he has paid all the amount 007. I see. Submit. Okay. All these payment records, check payments, they can also be viewed in Excel and printed. I see. As you see them there. When you want to go and read out for the students the balances you have here, so far we still have Mohammed Siraj with the balance. I see. So here search, you can search a student by year, you can search a student by term, which is term 1, term 2, or holiday, or you can search by anything else, by registration number, by class, or by what he paid for. That is tuition, meals, what. So that is a brief on how we go about this fees payment structure. It is user friendly, easy to use. It updates, it carries the balances back to the next term in case the student didn't finish the balances of the last term. So I try to develop it, though it is still there. Yeah, if you feel it can work better for you, then the better. You can contact me, then I see how I can develop it more further according either to your school and according to the preferences of your Basa's desk. Thanks for watching. I remain Bawashir as usual. See you when you see me.